It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jude McAtomney sets the kickoff.
To kick off, here's Jude McAtomney. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Yeah!
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Waste of time. Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here go 47. Yeah!
47. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, chucking it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Kill!
Prescott on first and 10. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
11 more yards. First and 10 at the 26.
Straight ahead for Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Kill!
Here's Dak. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yeah!
Prescott now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up fourth down.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickett. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They start on the ground here. Tracy. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jude McAtempney set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down. Prescott now off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Williams now on 1st and 10. They'll cobble together a yard there. Fabio Carrique making that stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dap to the air here. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
The Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
From the gun, here's Dart. By Theo Johnson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Well, wide open here, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. Dart gonna throw again. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Taken in by Bellinger. They get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Scatterboo here on first and goal. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
You know, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Mikatamni all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Juke the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Yeah! Then we're going to 53. 48. Here go 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second and pretty long here.
Then we're going to 53.
Trying again following the sack. He beams one deep right side. This one falls incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Play action with Darts. This is cut. That's Slayton. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Scanaboo on 2nd down. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolf, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther Street, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Putting a receiver in motion. Scanaboo on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go.
Dart out of the shotgun. That one connects. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Let's go now. Hey, Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hurt.
Scanaboo. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
has him running the comeback. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys who have first and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. Kill, wide 8. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. He finds Pickens left side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Yeah! Wide 8. 26.
They go with Williams on the counter. Has a big hole left. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. On first and 10, here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The 46-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Dart now against the blitz. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, and he nearly gives it right back on the same play. Good heads-up move there to jump right back on top of it. They've got first down from the 31.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Left makes the grab. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
47.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
That makes the score.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do they lose him? How do they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Connects with Johnson. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's going deep. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. From the gun, here's Darts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Darts looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down now. Here's Darts. He completes it in traffic. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up.
Dart going to throw again. That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's a gain of 6.
Giants calling on Jude Mickatowny for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Giants take over first down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Into the gun this time. Here's Darts. This one's to Slayton, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here's Darts. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's Tracy on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
It's coming. Here's Darts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Tracy once more. And he won't challenge for the goal line. It's a stop made at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Go play action. Here's Dart. That's got it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first is Prescott. Connects on the crosser. Some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31. Prescott now off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Darts out of the shotgun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
They've got a man in motion. From the gun, it's Tracy. Through the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
The Giants first down.
Here's Dart now. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Giants parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nicotomney to add the PAT.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Turpin with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Kill! Yep.
First and 10, Prescott. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air. Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on third down. And this is another incompletion.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Dak off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Kill!
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Up the gut they go with Williams. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. Working quickly here.
16 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Hey, kill!
First and 10 at the 28.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another. First down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
To throw is Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get this tied before the end of the third. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone. so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. He lofts it deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Mikatomney all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. That one's cut on the left sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Dak to throw. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
Here we go, 46.
Brings up
Hey,
2nd and 2.
Kill.
At the 6-yard line.
47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Play action, Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the 34. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Pulled in by his back, Scattergood. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Driving forward with Scattergood. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Going play action with Dart. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's trying another one deep. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll try to run it in. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Mikatami all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up.
Here's a toss to the left. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Cowboys 36.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Turpin with a return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. 4-8. 26.
Run begins with a run. It's Williams. He's got room to roam here. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Pickett. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 20.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They're going for two here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point
Dak now from the gun. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
Giants 50. Cowboys
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And into the red zone he goes as he's taken down at the 19-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. The defense takes its third and final timeout. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Back to throw. Here starts. Screen here for Scatterboot. That screen snipped out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He'll throw it. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On comes Jude Mikatomney for a pretty important kick. This is a 42-yard look from the left half. Mikatomney's kick is good. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Going to 53. There you go. Hey, foot flying in.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He puts a mail under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Another throw for Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault. but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never been an NFL player content with one end zone trip at a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard
Cowboys
line.
just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
18 at the 8-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again following the sack. Stays in the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yeah, Billy. We're going to 54. Wide, 8.
Desperation time here on 4th. Connects on the crosser. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we can call this, other than simply splendid.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Mickatami all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Then we're going to 53. Yes!
Here's Dak. Lamb brings it in yet again. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 26 yards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Here we go, go to 54, go to
1st and
54.
10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah!
From the 24. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, no, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it complete to Pickett. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard
From the red zone now. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Dallas.